Welcome back. It's 1 a.m. in Denmark, a little bit more than 1 a.m. So this server did start yesterday, and when I start a new server, the first few hours, players they're fighting like crazy to get some aircraft to get started. So they are bidding and bidding on auction, so that's better to wait like many hours, wait few hours, because then you can get all the good cheap aircraft. Like today, wait like 1 day, wait to like next morning, or just bid the good cheap, and because you only have 10 million, it's not so important. Like if I could get like today, if I did buy my aircraft like today, if I start all over, I could get like 30 big good aircraft, like 200,000. I could get 3 times more aircraft. We have another airline in Danish with more than 10 big airlines. So we have to expanding fast in Danish, because this could be some crazy player. Could be another crazy player like in the sky, just expanding like many thousand aircrafts, and they're taking all the slots. So my morning flight should start now. So I made this list. So I got two new today, but that's this old Boeing 770s. But that's just to get started my network. It's just to get some good old aircraft. But let's update. I got minus 20,000 now. All in morning flights. Okay. Only 200,000. So we cannot do that. That's not enough. But that's enough to. I think I'll put my camcorder down. It's enough to buy another 770. Maybe we should do that. That's not so many. Try to get a few more. But I start to get tired. Notice they are 150,000. But that's fine. I use it. My other server, my Ganges Airways. You can see how cheap it is. So let's bid. So that's 3 more. But that's many good one, because if I did start my airline today, you can get something like this, super cheap, 200. That like this one, 200,000. You can get 20 of this, but I don't have any money. This, you can get many of this. Look how cheap they are. This 210,000. So some start the airline today like this. They are collecting all this super cheap one like this one. So they can get like 30 big airlines. No, 30 big aircraft for like nothing. So they can be very powerful. So that in few days they can get like 50 big like this, super cheap, 200,000. Look how many. All this, some leasing all this. But I don't have any money. That's the problem, I don't have the money. So they start flying. They're just flying 4,000 passengers. 4,000 passengers. I think they'll not make any statistics. Dallas Airways, I'm number 1. Because they just start flying, I'm number 1. But I'm not playing to be number 1 or do anything. But there's some very good players. They are very good, so we need to expanding and get some more departures. Now we need to get many thousand of slots, because I think the limit of the airport is maybe, I don't know, 10,000. This airport have a limit of slots, so if we get like 5,000 slots, I can get a lot of slots. So I'll get another aircraft. So I don't know where to put it. Put it somewhere. I think it's better to put it new routes. Chicago, of course, but that's a bit far away. Indianapolis, New Orleans, Kansas City, but look at that. Where to put it? But some is far away. But we could just expand what I have. We could expand more to Denmark, like more Denmark. More Atlanta, we could just do Phoenix, more Denmark, Phoenix. Denmark, Phoenix, we could put it Denmark, Phoenix. San Antonio, I have no there, I think. No, I actually got that San Antonio. That's in Texas. I got it there. I just forgot to put an X. So we just need to get some money. So that's not so important if we just put where we put it. I think we need to like Washington. I think we need some bigger, but we'll look at that later. Washington DC, how far it is. Washington, Reagan. From Dallas, they can go like 2,200. They can go, that's 1,900. So they can do that. They can do Dallas, Washington, Dallas, Philadelphia. This aircraft can do everything. No, they have a range of 2,200, so they can go everywhere except like Anchorage or something. Seattle. How far is Seattle? Dallas, Seattle. I think that's less 2,000. No, that's a lot more. That's 2,600. We cannot do that, so we cannot go all the way north. But like Chicago, that's very important. We don't have Dallas, Chicago at all. Chicago, O'Hara. We don't have Dallas, only like Tampa. I have a small hub in Tampa, but we can expand my Tampa hub too, of course. Routes. So that's 1,300. We need to do Dallas, Chicago, I think. Let's do Dallas, Chicago. And Chicago Midway. So let's expand my network of Chicago and Washington DC. But now I need a break and we have no money. So we need to wait 50 minutes. And actually I did need to I did not add a cabin this aircraft, I think. It need upgrade, had to upgrade the cabin, but I'll do this later. But we cannot just leasing more, because we need to make, I need to have more than 1 million in like 5 days. So, but let's do it today. Let's expanding a bit today.